Well, once again, I'm out there making another great day, and I have found a Bojangles here in Orlando, well, Kissimmee. It's on 192 and Earl Bronson Highway. They have a few other locations. I remember when I grew up, when I lived in Columbia, South Carolina, there was Bojangles all over that town. One right down the road from me at the South Carolina State Fairgrounds. Used to go there all the time. They had a thing called Bo's Biscuit Bonanza. Had about 20-some biscuit options, even country fried steak. I know these here in Orlando don't have that. Back in, I think it was 2009, an investor bought the franchise, opened two Bojangles in Orlando. I was excited. I went. It was long lines. And then after about a year or so, he got bored with it because he just wanted to go golfing, I guess, is what I heard. And he didn't want the franchise no more, so they closed them. So now, years later, they're popping up again. Just like Whataburger's showing up in Orlando. They're going to be showing up in Orlando and in Tampa and in Fort Myers. And also Jack in the Box is coming here to Orlando as well. I used to eat there all the time when I lived in Louisiana. Love me some Jack in the Box. And the big Bo there, it's not the Bo that I know. I worked for Bo Duke, John Schneider, and I think he likes Bojangles, but I'm not sure. But we're gonna go in here and get us some breakfast, get our breakfast on, and let's go get filled up. Well, I am inside of Bojangles here on 192 in Orlando. This one just popped up, ain't been open long. Not anybody in here eating. It is breakfast, but I did get me a breakfast. I got me a orange juice, and I ended up with biscuits and gravy. This is the gravy here and the biscuit, and I got two Bojangles Bowberry biscuits. I used to get these all the time in South Carolina. And the combo, which was a drink and the biscuits and gravy, and then the bow rounds, tater tots. Those look pretty good. And I was a little disappointed that they have a limited menu here. In South Carolina, they had the Bow Bonanza biscuit bonanza is what it was called, and they were like 99 cents. They had country ham. They didn't have that here. And they did tell me that they don't even have the chicken meals here. All they have is chicken strips and a chicken sandwich. That's the only options. They had a great catfish meal that I used to get down in South Carolina when Bojangles was right down the street from the South Carolina State Fairgrounds. But I wanted some Bojangles. I like their biscuits, and especially the Bowberry biscuits. Those are delish. So I'm gonna dive in here and see how it is. Well, I think this is how we do it. We're gonna put some gravy on these biscuits. Gravy it up. Love some good biscuits and gravy. I didn't know what I was gonna get, but I'm glad I'm getting it. And we're gonna get it. This looks good. Well, I'm disappointed. Not disappointed with the food. The food was excellent here at Bojangles on 192 on the Earl Bronson Highway. There's a few locations in Orlando, more than one. There's at least, I think there's a couple in Claremont as well. But I just wanted to come and have breakfast. I was disappointed because they said they had a limited menu. They only had about, I don't know how many, 8 or 9 biscuit options. And they said lunch, they only had chicken strips and the chicken sandwich, which I'm like, your catfish meal's the best and your chicken box meals. They said it was too expensive to cook chicken in the back. Really? I just don't understand that one. That's what she told me. Super nice employees here. Come check them out. My biscuits and gravy came with the bow rounds and a drink for $6 and change. I wanted orange juice, so that was a $70, not a $70, 70-cent upcharge. Get it right, Scott. Jeez. Anyways, and the Bowberry biscuits were only 2 for, I think, $2.99. I remember when they used to be 2 for 99 cents. God, that was 20 years ago, though. Hey, inflation, you know what I'm saying? But everything I got that you saw came to $11.05. I think it was 5 cents. So, yeah, come and check them out. I have to say, they ruled South Carolina chicken. KFC couldn't compete with them at all. Neither could Church's chicken. We had some Church's chickens. I prefer Bojangles myself. They're my favorite. Raising Cane's is good. I like PDQ, but a good chicken meal is Bojangles. I ate there all the time. Only because he's right down the street from me. But love Bojangles. I was excited. Kind of disappointed that they only have chicken tenders and a chicken sandwich on their lunch and dinner menu. Fix that. Are you testing or what? I don't understand. Why wouldn't you not have full box chicken meals? And the catfish meal. The catfish meal rocked. I used to get the catfish meal all the time at Bojangles. And they had all these options with the pinto beans and just so much stuff. This, little disappointed, but I'm not upset because the food is always good. They make their biscuits from scratch. You want a good biscuit, you're going to come to Bojangles. That McDonald's biscuit, I hate to tell you, it is not as good as Bojangles. Bojangles biscuits rock. Well, McDonald's biscuits are rocks. Hard as a rock. These are soft and fluffy. There's a little crust to them. But McDonald's biscuits, they just don't taste like these. These are the real deal. Anyways, keep going out there, making a great day, you know. I usually don't do national fast food chains. This is sort of a southern fast food chain. Thought I was come and eat, bring you along. We'll go find more things to get into. A lot of Disney, I know. That's really all I got. Maybe I'll come up with something. Maybe we'll get a museum or something in here sometime. Just get my butt up and go do it, right? Keep going out there making a great day because you deserve it.